So obviously now I'm back to doing 100. It's kind of been like slow for me the past few days. Just been really tired because of IRL shit. I should be like 99 like today, but I'm only at 90, almost 94. Not really a big deal. I should be 99 by the end of the weekend, which is only a few days like extra. I guess I really don't care that much. But there are a few things. Oh, and also I'm probably getting like 240k per. I mean, I have like three outfits. I've left my aura, which is only increasing by 3% because it's the basic aura. So probably around 240k per hour, but I'm just using the time at 1 hour. So it's not too bad experience per hour, but compared to Grand Walls, it's pretty bad because like Grand Walls is like 360k per hour at this level. So it's kind of depressing looking at comparing it to Grand Walls, but again, it's not too bad, I guess. I probably average like 280, 290k from now until 99, and goddamn it, place is fucking trap. There we go. Um, but yeah, it's kind of a change of plan. So I was gonna originally max and then comp, basically how I did before I had my main account. But I kind of want to change it a bit. I'm kind of getting tired of not being maxed, which is kind of weird. It's kind of like a first world problem. But yeah, I kind of want to max and just get that done. Plus, if I want to comp while at max, I'm gonna have to get 120 engineering legit, which I don't mind doing. It would just take an extra month to trim. So instead of getting 120 legit and then just basic daily escape and 200 mil, which is I was gonna probably do, maybe even legit do 200 mil. But I'm just gonna actually take a daily escape 120 and then finish off 200 mil legit. Um, Reason being, like I said, it would save me a month. So basically, instead of trimming in like September, the latest, I could probably trim in August at the latest. So probably, it would save me quite some time and also some frustration as well. And yeah, I mean, I think I'd rather just do that. That way I can just max, and then I'll start working on trim while daily escaping to engineering, and then getting some other requirements done as well. I was gonna get 115 for the Motherlode Mall to save some time for chompy birds and castles, but it won't really save me that much time. It'll probably seem like a day total. So I just won't bother with that. Actually, it won't even save me a day total because I have to get 115 legit, and so yeah, it's not gonna be a big deal. I'm thinking I might comp and then trim the exact same time. Might as well at that point because 120 engineering will take a few months, and so will trim. But I just don't know how I'm exactly gonna check if I have the requirements for trim. But yeah, so it's kind of the plan for now. I should be maxed by May 2nd or May 9th, most likely May 9th. And there's 94, I mean, not engineering, Hunter. So probably May 9th is the day I'll max. May 2nd at the earliest, but I doubt that will happen. But yeah, let me check the voices gen real quick, and it is uh uh Iworth and Amblot. Okay, so I can continue doing 100 then. But yeah, so basically that's all I really have to say. Working on 99 Hunter still, I guess. 'Cause I think I made it, my last clip was for going for 99. But yeah, and then change the plans for max. But yeah, so like I said, 99 Hunter at the end of the weekend, and then I'll finish off my combats and Slayer. Probably not prayer, because I'm kind of might just do that at my max party. Because I am gonna have to do some that legit, and fuck, I fucked up that. Oh well, not a big deal. Um, but yeah, so I'm kind of had a bit more change of plans again. I've kind of been lagging lately, as you could probably tell. I mean, I've been complaining about it for a while now, but you can't really tell it that much, but it's still like even for something that's not even anything happening, it's kind of frustrating. But when I was doing Hunter, I was lagging like a lot again, and I'm not gonna be able to finish off 9-9 like that along my combat. So I'm actually gonna switch it up a bit. I'm actually gonna do my AFK-ish ones right now. Just because obviously when I lag with them, it's not really a big deal. So I'm gonna work on getting those 95, which is basically all my stats that aren't like really 95 already. Besides Hunter, I guess I'll just bear through with Hunter and just get that to 95 later tonight, just to like have 95 plus. And then at that point, I probably should have my computer issues figured out. And then I'll work on getting my either the 99s or 98s even. I really haven't decided that yet, but I'm gonna switch it up a tiny bit. I don't need money. I don't need, combat at the moment, so it's not really a big deal to hold it off for another week or two. Probably 2 or 3, but yeah, again, it's not a big deal. So I'm gonna work at 95 now. Construction is really the only one I won't get a 95, and I guess runecraft because I want to keep runecraft to my lowest. But yeah, so it's kind of the plan now. Is just switch it up a bit. leave combat and hunter a little bit later until I get like computer issues figured out. But yeah. So I decided I ordered actually me start off with I ordered a new laptop. It's like an i7, 16 RAM, all this. Like basically I went full out on a laptop this time instead of going out for a cheap one, like I usually would. Right now I'm going for 92 now, because my room craft is at 91 now. I got off Gothixian butterflies the other day, which like I think I have to mention I haven't touched room crafting since I basically got level 90. So it's kind of crazy to see I got from 90 91 just off of like Tears of Gothics and those butterflies. But yeah, so right now I'm just fishing. Oh, I was cooking. I'm still at 93. Maybe I can fit a few in. But right now I'm just nope, too late. Now I'm just cooking the rocktails. For I got for my daily rocktail and cavefish, which I guess I'll cook these cavefish. Might as well. I think I please tell me they require level 91 or something. I didn't mean check. But either I can cook them at 92. Let's see here. I think it's like 90 or 91. That's 88. Okay, well there you go. So I guess I'll cook the rest of these. I'm until we get 92 cooking, and then I'll just finish off fletching either with. I guess I'll do maples for a while while I get a few things done I need to do on my AFK. Um, and then I'll go at construction. Actually, I'll probably do a bit of construction, and when I need a break, go back to fletching. I also have a bunch of broads I can fletch as well if I need to speed it up. But yeah, the reason I'm going for 92 all is because my rune crafting now is 91, which means I don't want to accidentally do Gothics butterflies with, construction or fletching or cooking, for example. It's a lot easier to know what exactly is my low skill. Basically, rune crafting, I want to leave it at my low skill, which is gonna suck because when I go for trim, well, I kind of already am kind of going for trim. I need to get the rank 1 esteem in Runespan, which is obviously going to mean that I'm going to go post 99, which means it'll be. Shit, I gotta fix that. Which means that it'll be like one of my higher skills, not my highest, because divination will always be my highest. Unless dungeoneering passes it, which I guess it will pass it actually, come to think of it. Because obviously I won't go for tournament dungeoneering until I get, trim. I mean, Tomb of Divination. I think I said that. Whatever. Till I get trim and everything. So that means, yeah, it means nothing. Oh no, that means Tears of Gothics and shit won't go into runecrafting, which not really a big deal. It's only a few months. But I leave probably my lowest just, I guess not really fletching because I'll be fletching randomly. I don't know. It won't really matter at that point. Again, I don't really care. But yes, that's the reason why I'm going for 92, and also because the 92s I have are pretty AFK. And then I'll just finish off 95 Hunter after that. And then after that, I think I'm just gonna get 95 woodcutting while I wait for my new laptop. Because like I said, this is just, like right now it's not so bad when I'm doing AFK, not really click intensive and move around intensive. But you can still tell it's kind of a bit laggy. Like let's see here, display FPS. God damn it, display FPS. There we go. As you can see, I'm getting 14 FPS, 15 FPS. So obviously that's not very Slayer compatible. That's not really, Hunter and other like that compatible. I kind of need like at least 25 FPS to really do those things efficiently. It's just, it's terrible to deal with. But yeah. So let's get the plan for now. And I guess I don't want to really do legit craft. I guess that maybe I will. I don't know. I haven't really done any legit crafting yet besides a few hours worth, and I kind of want to leave that like mostly unlegit. I guess like, the team viewer. But I will have to do something legit because I won't be able to get 99, I don't think, fast enough. Unless I start tryharding it again, which I guess I might. We'll basically fast enough to finish off max. I guess I'll be max about a month. And that's like 100,000 experience a day, which is still possible. I'm sorry, like 2 hours, not even of team viewer. But whatever. But yeah, after I get, I guess 95 wood cutting would be enough time, and maybe I guess I'll get a bit more than that. But I guess I'll just do mining and smithing, whatever, until I basically get my loot laptop and I gotta finish off 9900, 99 Slayer comments and all that. But yeah, so that's all I have to really say for now. Just the fact that I'm going for 92.